friend this morning. I'm on the way to play golf. No blue sky, but it's nice. What you doing? What you doing? Where are you from? Did you come for a visit? Everybody's on vacation 4th of July, so we get a nice little group together for a shootout down at the golf course. There'll be 7 or 8 groups of guys and play a little bit of golf. That's pretty cool. It's a little bit foggy right now, so reminds me a little bit of playing in England, this type of weather. Anyway, I played some poker this week. Played a couple of sessions. Played a cash session, won 400. Played a little tournament for the Wednesday night tournament, and I busted out of that around about halfway. And I played another little tournament. It was just a little friendly game, and then I think there was like 6 of us, and we paid 1 place, and I ended up second. So, but it was a fun little tournament, just a quick turbo. Then I played some cash on Thursday night and lost 50 bucks. So overall for the week I'm up a few $100. I can't complain. And I'm planning a trip. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I need to get away, play some poker in a real poker room somewhere. I'll either go up north or go east or something. I haven't decided yet. I've been working real hard on a few different client websites. I always have multiple clients going at the same time, you know, so I always have projects in different stages of development. The initial design stage, you know, the putting it together stage, the implementation stage. So I've got different ones. I've got a big e-commerce site that I'm putting live real soon, and I've got a couple of new businesses, that type of thing. So my web design work always keeps me busy, but just recently I seem to have had some bigger jobs, so I've had to get those done. I'm thinking of working on something, working on a vlog where I do shorter vlogs as well as my usual vlog. I might do some shorter just poker only type vlogs, hand analysis, things like that, things that have worked for me, tips and techniques. What do you guys think? Would you like to see something like that? Let me know. Anyway, gotta focus. Gonna play some golf. Anyway, gotta focus. Gonna play some golf. Look how foggy that is of the... Actually, looks worse on camera than it really is. It's not too bad. There's the lake. Still, look, no wind. Look at the flag. Just got a cup of coffee. We're all in there making the teams up. Come out here. Look how quiet it is. Like I say, it's 4th of July weekend. A bunch of guys who you don't normally see, they come out. Adds to the excitement. Lots and lots of teams. I'll get my name drawn out of the hat by handicap. We have A players, B players, C players and D players. And then we make up a team and go and play some golf. Anyway, I'm gonna go and see what team I've got. I'll talk to you guys later. The commentator on my vlog.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Good, man. You here for the 4th of July?
I'm playing golf with the commentator.
The fitting man, Pond Boy. How you doing, buddy? How's the vlog going?
Oh, he's doing good, man.
All right.
Are you gonna beat me on Wednesday night?
I'm in a bad luck spell right now, you know. So I'm thinking though, June was a bad month, May was a good month. I'm hoping July's going to be my good month, buddy. I need to get in the top 3 a couple times.
You will. You will.
All right, buddy. Good job. Here to play golf at Clear Creek, though.
Time for a read. Oh, and some ice cream. Hey guys. Can't record here. Unless you want to hear a barking dog in the background. There's a motorcycle. Gonna have to get myself a studio. Quiet area. Blocked off from the world. Quiet little box. Just me and you. Blocked off from the world. Oh man. It's too noisy. Dogs and motorcycles. What? I thought I lived in the country. Okay guys, let me tell you about this hand. I was in last night, played a cash game, bought him for 200, cashed out for 600. Great win. I won the high hand. There was a high hand paid out at midnight and it was for 120 something dollars. So it was pretty good, and I won it with quad 8s, and this is how I won the quad 8 hand. Okay, so I got pocket 8s, late position. There was a $6 raise, $6 or $7 raise, and there was multiple callers. So I threw in my money, waiting for an 8 to come. I was set mining, and it didn't disappoint. The flop came down. It was 7, 8, queen. So I made middle set. So I was really pleased, obviously. And the action opened up. Early position, somebody bet $12 and he got a caller, another caller, and it came to me. So people are showing strength here on the flop. They like it, they've hit the board. I'm going to try to get all the money in if possible in this spot, rather than just limping and trying to disguise. There's no point in doing that. They've showed strength. Let's bump it up. I make it 42 to go, so that's another 30 on top. And the first guy who put the 12 in, he got out of the way, and the other guy called the 30, and the guy to my right, who was he only had about 20 something left, so he threw his in, he was all in. So we're effectively heads up to the turn, and the turn didn't disappoint. It was another 8, absolutely fantastic, just turned quads. So obviously I was hoping that the board would pair, give me a full house or something like that, but quads was just fantastic. So I got the nuts, looked over at the guy's chip stack. He's got about $80, $90 behind him. I think he might have had about that. So I didn't want to scare him off. I wanted to make it affordable for a call, but leave him sort of pot committed at the end. So instead of betting half his stack, I bet $35 to keep him in if possible. And he thought about it for a little while and he made the call, so that was pretty good. And the river was an ace, so I didn't really want to see that. If he didn't have an ace, he may be folding, I'm not too sure. He checked, but I pushed a big stack in there and I didn't carry out his chips and, you know, put the exact amount in. I don't think that's a good idea in those spots. So I slid off a big stack as though making it look a little bluffy like, and he called. So I was great. I felt it in. He had no chips left at all. I turned over my quad 8s. I turned over my pocket 8s to make quad 8s. The guy to my right, he got really unlucky because he turned a boat. He had pocket 7, so he flopped a set as well. And the guy at the end said, well, those two hands got me beat, I'm embarrassed to show mine, and he mucked. So I'm guessing he had the queen or something. So that was a good pot. That held up all night for the high hand and did really well. Hit a lot of flushes last night. Hit a lot of flushes, but those guys, they give you a good price to call. It was a home game. You know, it's not like the casinos. If someone flops you know, a set, and there's a couple of couple of clubs on board, you know, so somebody could be drawing to a flush, they're going to put in a big bet and try to get you off your flush draw, you know. But you know, home game, a little bit of a different kick on it. You know, they keep you in a pot, they don't price you out of it. So you know, I chased a couple of flushes last night, and I won with turn and river flushes. I rivered a flush 3 or 4 times last night, and you know, took it down, so it was pretty good. So a good night last night. Wednesday night, the day before, I played a tournament. It was our weekly tournament league that we play in, and sort of finished about middle of the pack. Didn't do too good on that one, so I need to try to do a bit better in the future weeks. And I hope you guys are good. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Welcome aboard. And if you want to share this video amongst your friends, get me some new subscribers, click the thumbs up button if you like it. That's fantastic, and I will see you soon.